Well, sad news out of Hollywood this morning. Legendary leading Robert Redford, remember Sundance Kid and All the President's Men, has passed away aged 89.
Dickie joins us now on the desk to discuss that incredible career and incredible legacy and an incredibly sad day for Hollywood.
It is, isn't it? Everybody will be reflecting today on the passing of Robert Redford, the movies we've seen of his. You know, he was the epitome of a movie star, wasn't he?
Proper movie star.
You hear his name and you think of all the wonderful movies, all the characters that he's been in. In fact, the list of the movies that he's appeared in reads like a history of Hollywood when you think about it. As you say, All the President's Men, The Way We Were, The Natural, Out of Africa, The Candidate, The Sting, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Just so many wonderful films. And he did it all with grace and elegance and seemingly with ease, but he was just a class act and an absolute icon. It's the only word.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, everyone who, well, is over the age of, well, probably our age. Remember, that was the break, and I remember Paul Newman actually got him that role because the director said, oh, you know, Robert Redford's a dime a dozen. There's plenty of him in Hollywood, but, you know.
Well, they were so great together, weren't
they?
Such a wonderful movie, such an I can't swim, you know, the great shot and riding the bikes and raindrops keep falling on my head.
Yeah.
Just such a wonderful film, and of course he was 32. That was quite a way to get your movie break.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
And then it just led on to all the other wonderful roles.
Well, he was also one of those stars who wasn't just an actor, right? I mean, he was a director, he was a producer. He really was the epitome of Hollywood.
He was, and more. You know, he produced so many films. He won every conceivable award, including the Presidential Medal of Honor. You know, was honoured in every way. But yeah, directed a whole lot of films like The Horse Whisperer, The Legend of Bagger Vance, A River Runs Through It, which was a beautiful film. Quiz Show, that historical drama, and received his second Best Director Oscar nomination for that film. Yeah, he did it all, and also established the Sundance Film Festival. You know, he used the money when he was getting that big Hollywood money for Butch Cassidy and whatnot, bought a big tract of land out in Utah because, of course, he loved the wide open spaces, and he became synonymous with that, leaving Hollywood because he didn't like the way Hollywood was, you know.
Cookie cutter.
Yeah, and also, I think, environmental issues. He loved the wide open spaces and the fresh air. Established the Sundance Film Festival, which became this huge mecca for independent filmmakers. People like Quentin Tarantino owe their careers, well, the start of their careers.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. What a legacy that is.
Absolutely.
And the Sundance Institute giving people the freedom to create their work away from the pressures and the big studio politics and, you know, cookie cutter, as you say, of the big studio.
Sausage factory, what a legacy he leads, Dickie, just quickly.
Well, yeah, and just a class act, a lovely man. That's the way you should lead your life. He's, you know, obviously immensely talented, devilishly handsome, and just an inspiration to all. Robert Redford, rest in peace, sir, and thank you for the wonderful movies.
There aren't that many of those great movie stars left.
So widely adored.
Thank you, Dickie.